Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So today I am solving this question not adjacent matrix in which A and B are considered to be adjacent if the difference between them is 1. So means absolute value of difference is 1, and we will consider square matrix of n into n, and if the cells are adjacent if they have a common side. For example, if a cell is represented by r comma c, the cells represented by r comma c minus 1, r comma c plus 1, r minus 1 comma c, r plus 1 comma c are adjacent to it. So we have to print, we have given an integer n, we have to print an square matrix n into n such that uh, the values in the matrix are unique and they are in the range of 1 to n square. And if R1 C1 and R2 C2 are adjacent cells, means if they share a common side, the numbers written in them must not be adjacent. So values at these two cells must not be adjacent. That means their difference must not be equal to 1. So we have given T and N, and we have to print the matrix, and if there is no solution we have to print -1. I solved this question, and as you can see I got an AC, but after solving I saw the editorial for this solution for this question, which was quite overwhelming for a beginner, and as you can see the code is also too much big. So I am here to explain the more easier approach and which I used for solving the question, which is I just printed all odd numbers first, and then I printed all even numbers then. For example, in this example, we take n is equal to 6, so we have to print a 6 into 6 matrix. The range will be 1 to 6 square. So first I printed all the odd numbers from 1 to n square, which is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11 up to 35, and then I printed even numbers starting from 2, 4, 6, 8 and up to 36. So for first two cells there is no problem, as the difference between all adjacent cells will be greater than equal to 2 because they are odd. And similarly for last two lines, the case will be same, the difference between adjacent cells will be greater than equal to 2. But there might be a problem if both the cells come together, odd and even cells come together in so but the difference is quite big because the number n is also big in this problem. So 25 and 2 is 23, so difference is greater than 1. Similarly, if we try for 4, which is we according to our approach the matrix will be 1 3 5 7 9 11 13 15, and then 2 4 6 8. No problem for first and last line, but when they come together still the difference is big enough. And for n is equal to 3, 1 3 5 7 9 and 2 6 8, still we don't have any problem printing this. So this is a very pretty much easier solution, and we should also consider 1 2. For 1 we will just print 1, and for 2 we will print -1, cause into all the cells are uh, there is no solution as in the test case example. So let's see the code for this. So I'm taking integer t, and while t minus minus I have written a function solve which will take an integer n, and if n is equal to 2 it will just print -1. And else I'm declaring an integer d is equal to 0, and from first I'm printing all the odd integers. So for int I is equal to 1, I less than equal to n square, I is equal to I plus 2, and if d becomes n we have to enter a new line. So if d becomes equal to n, I'm printing n, I'm going on new line and making d again equal to 0, and I'm printing I, and after each iteration d is getting plus plus. and where we left, from that we will print even integers for starting from 2. Again same code is there, and then we'll print end. So this works fine for all the test cases. For 1 it prints 1, 2, for 2 it prints -1, for 3 it prints 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 2, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15. And as you can see, the code becomes pretty small than the code in the editorial of for this question. And also approach is pretty simple, and we don't use any kind of vector or matrix to save values. We are just printing the matrix. So that's it from my side. Thank you.